Alright, alright, alright. Okay. So, last time I was streaming, my stream randomly crashed on me, and then the game randomly crashed on me. But the stream had already crashed, so you didn't get to see that.
Be the carriage. Found you. Now to
Alright, so I gotta turn down some volume on my end. Okay. So, what happened was we're looking for like a
If you want to live, don't make a sound.
Henry. And there were these documents, I think it was. There were these documents that I need to
There's some sort of scuffle over there.
grab. And it's like, oh, I can't remember. It has to do with the key. So that key that we stole from, what was her name? Lucy? So, I need to locate it, and when I was trying to locate it, Henry got captured. So now, like, he got taken away in a carriage. Now I gotta find him. I'm supposed to, like, ask people.
I don't know. We knocked him around pretty good. Wouldn't be surprised if it took a
But
while.
I already know. Oh. Oh. I already know where he is. Ridge Racer.
Be the carriage. Found you. Now to find Henry.
I guess I don't need to kidnap that guy. I can probably just... Uh-oh. Oh. Oops.
Defeat the order.
Henry.
I don't know. We knocked him around pretty good. Wouldn't be surprised if it took a while.
The first time I played through this, I didn't actually see him either. I had my eagle vision on, and I saw him while I was above him. So I just ran down here.
The man's an assassin. We didn't want him getting away before you had a chance to question him now, did we?
He was more secure where he was before. I told you not to come here.
Aloha, mi amigo. Okay. So, last time it crashed, like, right here.
They sent someone to move the architectural plans. Do you have them?
Did they hurt you?
I'm fine.
Let's go.
Right there. Wait a second. The chest is... It saved me opening the chest. Last time I opened that chest before... What? Wait. It says that I didn't kill both the guards with the barrels. No. These guys both died from the barrels. Are you for real? Whatever, who cares? Let's go, Henry.
What about the plans?
The plans are lost.
Why did he drop that?
Evie,
No one's
I'm
following
sorry.
us. Why is he yelling?
Concentrate on escaping, please.
There's no one here. There. Was I supposed to come in from another way? Did I glitch this thing out? Because now that I think about it, he did drop the bomb near where those other two guys would have been.
Gunman on the rooftop.
Yeah, it'd be nice if I could look at the gunman on the rooftop. Hold up. Sorry, I can't look straight up.
Keep your wits about you, Roach.
Actually going to use rooks for the first time. Just because I don't want Henry to die. He seems pretty fragile. Okay, Henry.
Get Miss Nightingale to look at that. I must find the vault before Starrick secures the shroud.
We'll talk to the Maharaja again.
I will talk to the Maharaja. You will get your head looked at.
I'm sorry my capture hasn't done your plans.
You'd be safer on the train.
Even if you find the vault, you can't just walk into Buckingham Palace alone.
I won't be alone. I'll see you back at the train, Mr. Green.
Oh boy, did you see the guy giving the girl a hickey? Yeah, these two. Oh. Oh. Are they still technically there? No, they're not. What the hell? Unhand that man. I saved you, citizen.
Have a good day now.
Okay. I've thought about I'm usually watching YouTube videos while I'm streaming, because I just, like, my ADHD will not allow me to just play video games. So I'm playing video games and watching YouTube at the same time, and I've thought about, because I don't want to do face cam, I don't care to do face cam, I've thought about putting the YouTube video in the corner so you know what I'm watching. Like, I wouldn't have the audio or anything like that. Unless, like, I thought something really funny happened. And switch to the audio or something.
What has happened?
Your brother.
What's he done this time?
The newspapers are all over Twopenny's murder, and if that weren't enough, someone has stolen the currency printing plates. Was that also Jacob's doing?
I doubt it.
Now, no one trusts the bank or England's currency. There will be inflation, riots, manufacturing will jump to America for the cheap labor. In short, Britain is done for.
Jacob, you've really put your foot in it now. What if I smuggle the plates back into the bank?
Well, certainly help. Better yet, it would call into question the stories on Twopenny's murder, which would restore confidence in the economy.
That's settled then. Britain lives to see another day.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, would you mind destroying any counterfeit notes you come across so they don't circulate?
Of course.
It really is very good of you to help.
I'm pretty sure what Jacob did was pretty
Follow me.
important.
The counterfeit money is being spent nearby. Well, if you can call it counterfeit, with those printing plates, it's nearly impossible to tell the real notes from the fake ones.
Mr. Aberline.
If this gets out... Well, I've said this already. When people don't trust their currency, and we're already seeing riots...
Mr. Aberline.
This is my fuse.
There we go. Why is it always the blighters?
I don't wish to be robbed on my way to the cart.
The counterfeiters.
Heard about the rioting at the bank? They can riot all night long. They'll be giving back those coats. I really does it make? It's not like he has any real cash on him. Since we've got the printing plates, it's all real cash. Did you hear those crowds? Sounds like all of London is rioting.
The law never
Nothing to do with us.
Thankless job. You've got that right.
I can't believe Jacob's managed to shatter the entire economy. Father was right. He acts in haste and repents not at all.
Where to now, sir?
Back home, if you please.
Have you seen the paper?
Ow, what the hell? Oh my god! That guy just ran over a police officer and killed him.
Let your conscience be at ease. I am not responsible for Twopenny's death. I really took
I learned in the last mission while I had to tell someone that was in a carriage that it's better to just run behind them. Because for some reason They don't notice.
Keep your eyes open. Anyone could be trying to get in.
Yes, sir.
Keep this place locked down.
Yes, sir.
Guard this place as you would the Bank of England itself.
Absolutely, sir.
And as they're saying that, I'm already in. Boop. All those guys are gonna fight themselves now. Fight amongst themselves, I should say. Oh. This fucking game sometimes. Well, let's see how this plays out. They're taking turns stabbing each other. Oh, the man with the cane sword 2 strikes a guy. Who's gonna win? Oh. Oh, Cane Man won. Oh, he's running. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Oh, come on. He wouldn't have died from the... Oh. Maybe he would have with the way they landed. Oh. Oh! Oh, no! Why'd that guy fall over? I mistook a box of dynamite for money. Money's right here. Come on. Oh, that one didn't work. Nah, I'll just leave him here.
Now to sneak these back into the bank.
Let civilians into the bank? You don't know me. Is she wearing heels? It sounds like... Then again, I am wearing a costume from another game. It just sounds like... The footsteps sound like she's wearing heels. That just doesn't seem smart.
Nobody gets in without my shillings and my pence, sir. Make me come over there.
I've read the papers. This will be the ruin of us.
You have a lot to answer for. I want you to act like that.
Oh boy. I don't want to kill him. Then again, he's already dead, but I don't want to look like I'm responsible. You feel me? There we go. He's dead. If I remember right, zigzagging is the fastest way down, but I kept on grabbing on the sign, so it's not like it matters.
What's that over there?
Doesn't look like anyone's in here. Oh, but there's a locked chest. Chimera Gauntlet. That sounds pretty badass. Oh. Holy shit, that looks badass. What's the normal color for this one? The color's pretty cool. What about red? Oh, that black and white. That is sweet. That is fucking sweet. Get that legendary assassin cape. Upgrade it. Oh, I need a little bit more money, but that gauntlet looks pretty badass. This is probably her best outfit. This looks
There.
great.
As if they were never taken.
Oh, I have enough money. Oh, wait. I'm out. It's hard to decide if I should do black and white or white and black. Ooh, it looks so cool. Oh, it also looks so cool. Oh, it's so hard to decide. The red is pretty good too. The Ubisoft blue is pretty good too. Dang it. Just this outfit is so cool. It's the best outfit in this game. Oh, that blue. I think I'm just gonna go with the blue. The blue and white looks really good. If the red, if the crimson wasn't so crimson, like if it was more just like a red, I probably would go with the red.
Well, the London papers are running the story of how it was all a hoax. No more riots. Faith in the bank restored. Finally, I might get a quiet night on patrol. Miss Fry, I can't thank you enough.
Glad we've averted catastrophe, Sergeant. Although it's Jacob who should be thanking me.
Alright. Oh, it's not nearly as good as this gun. They need more outfits like this. This one looks great. Like, it looks like it fits the time, but at the same time you still have the white accents. So it's like having all white and red. It's like the classic assassin thing, but in reality, someone wearing all white and red kind of sticks out in a crowd. So I understand why most of the outfits use more neutral looking colors. Oh, and she is wearing heels. I was right. But I don't know, it's a game. I like the colors to stand out. So having that splash of white, I think adds just that little bit of color.
All right, B. Who are you and what's your game?
Like Jacob's outfit, even with it being red, it's so muted. Like, it's just so... there's not that much to it. Do I have a new outfit for him? No. I'm pretty sure all of his outfits are pretty muted. Yeah, this is the only one that's not, besides Ezio's outfit. And Edward's is just, like, not really assassinly. I think I'll switch back to the Ezio outfit.
so the Russians thought they had us cut off from our own lines, you see. Now, a lesser commander could have thrown his hands up and surrendered.
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
The Corrupt Practices Bill is a vital step in reforming our government. If the majority party is allowed to dictate the results of contested elections, we can scarcely call ourselves free. If we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts, we can scarcely call ourselves free. This is so like you, Gladstone. You would rather throw your body upon the gears of progress than surrender one iota of power.
By God, Disraeli, you are a fool. I'll not stand idly by and watch you drag parliamentary privilege through the muck.
No, certainly not. You'd rather return us to the yoke of tyranny? Perhaps while we're at it, Mr. Gladstone, we could repeal Magna Carta and return the crown to the bloody Stuarts.
Have a knack for a clever turn of phrase.
Merely because I do not wish to see government placed in the hands of judges, you would make these slanderous accusations? I'll not stand for it.
Then I shall obviate the requirement. Good evening, sir.
Oh, that guy doesn't look suspicious at all.
B, I presume.
Oh, that guy doesn't look suspicious at all. You know, just 3 dudes walking in a straight line behind each other.
Pleasure to meet you. B.
B! My name's Herbert!
And why are you following the Prime Minister?
It's just a job, sir! Some old bloke paid me.
Damn! They were ready.
Smug bastard.
What's up, bros? Nope. Put the hood up. What's up, bro? Do I ever hanging off the ledge?
Bloody hell! Where'd you come from?
Well, I was born in Crawley, but that's by the by. Who are you working for?
I never got his name. Old chap, big moustache, wore some kind of uniform. Who's ours, maybe?
What's his game?
Please, you'll kill me.
And a 3-story drop will shatter your legs and send you to the workhouse. Difference is you can run from him.
Tomorrow! My lads are going to attack the Prime Minister's carriage on the way to Parliament.
Perfect.
That's probably the most human they've ever showed the Blighters be. That's good. They probably should have,
What am I gonna do? I need to get out. I need to get out. Gotta get out of this madness.
Probably should have done more stuff like that. Make it seem like it's not just, make it seem more like, it's not just black and white. It's not just the assassins are the good guys, the Templars are the bad guys. That was kind of the thing with Unity, is like, some of the assassins were bad, some of the Templars were bad. Like, it's a two-way street. It's the difference between, Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Where in Fallout 3, it was just Enclave bad, Brotherhood of Steel good. In New Vegas, it was more like Brotherhood of Steel kinda bad, Enclave kinda bad. Neither of them were very good. They were both very, very cutthroat. They both wanted technology for themselves, and they just one of them was like hipster. The Brotherhood of Steel was all hipster, and they would just take the old technology and use the old technology, while the Enclave was about taking that old technology and making it new. And the Brotherhood decided, oh, well, that's dangerous. You shouldn't be allowed to make new stuff out of old stuff. So then the Brotherhood tries to hoard it all. And then they go ahead and they use the super weapons and shit to defeat the Enclave. In the case of Fallout 3, they take a giant mech, basically fucking Optimus Prime. I think its name was Liberty Prime, too. I think that's what its name was. And,
that'll do.
They use him, and they just obliterate the Enclave. But yeah, so they should do more stuff like that. Make the Templars not be so bad. Even the Templars in Assassin's Creed 1. If you paid attention, some of them weren't that bad. Some of them were, but some of them weren't.
So much for the house call. I'll have to find a way into that carriage.
What's the meaning of this? Who the devil are you?
Prime Minister, I'm your new bodyguard, Jacob Fry.
I wasn't informed of any new bodyguard. Who's your commanding officer?
Let the boy speak, Dizzy.
Madam, apologies. But we've learned of a threat on your life. And the Met thought it best to move quickly.
Threat? What sort of threat?
That sort. If you excuse me a moment.
Where'd they come from?
Surprise!
He comes back round here.
See ya. Hello, ladies. Sorry, gentlemen. Ladies first. Ah. Not only did I stab her through the elbow, but I also broke her elbow. Nice cane sword. I think that's a triple.
See here. What's all this?
Not so fast, Your Excellency.
I don't know, why is he wasting his time?
Get back here with that Prime Minister!
Why is he wasting his time punching her? That was one of the things in Assassin's Creed 1 that I absolutely loved was fighting with the Hidden Blade was just so powerful. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh boy. I'm not gonna get to it in less than a minute. Oh please. Oh please. Was that less than a minute?
Everyone all right?
Holy shit.
You seem to have come through unscathed. You have our thanks, Mr. Fry.
It was Gladstone. I bet my life on it. This is perfectly in keeping with this distinct lack of character. Show yourself, Gladstone! Show yourself, you feckless muck snipe!
Well, he's hardly going to be in the van with a cudgel, what is he?
Damn Gladstone! That bloody man! He will pay for this!
Thank you. What do you intend to do about Gladstone, young man?
I assure you, madam, Gladstone is innocent in this.
But he tried to kill my husband.
Well, we'll look into Gladstone. Perhaps you can help me with another inquiry, madam. A gentleman with ties to Parliament, older, wears cavalry uniforms and has a large mustache.
You seem like a rough and ready sort of fellow, Mr. Fry.
Well, yes I am, actually.
And are you familiar with the poorer districts of our city?
Roughly.
Wonderful. As it happens, I've been eager to tour the Devil's Acre. If you were to escort me, I'd be happy to assist you in your inquiry.
That strikes me as a dangerous idea.
Then it's settled.
She's super
Come back
evil.
here to Downing Street tomorrow night, 8 o'clock sharp. Good day, Mr. Fry.
Oh, it's definitely
Good
shit.
day, Mr. Fry.
She's gonna murder the shit out of me. She has a plan. She's evil. Women are all evil. I think I was saying... I was talking about the, Hidden Blade. So, in Assassin's Creed 1, the Hidden Blade could be used in normal combat, but you could only use it to counter. But, if you countered someone, it was a one-hit kill. They instantly died. Including, Al-Mualim, who... He wouldn't instantly die because he has 3 phases, but each stage you could finish him off with 1 hit if you use the Hidden Blade. And half of the attacks with the Hidden Blade was just a punch right to the fucking face with the Hidden Blade out. So that's why I was saying, with Jacob, he's sitting there wasting his time punching a guy in the face with his left hand. Meanwhile, if he just punches a guy in the face with his left, with the Hidden Blade out, the guy's gonna die instantly. It's good. Good shit. Assassin's Creed 1 was good shit. I honestly think they should remake it and add some of the newer stuff to it.
Mr. Fry.
Ready to take the air? Devil's Acre should just be coming alive.
I'm afraid I must cancel our engagement. The lawn is crawling with scandal-hunting journalists, and I simply cannot be seen in the company of someone so...
I'll see them off. You follow along when it's clear.
Yes, yes. Be gentle, won't you? The press are notoriously touchy about any violence to their person.
Oh, who's the puppy?
I'll barely ruffle a hair on their heads.
Shh, Desmond.
Ah, look at that. Look at that little nod. Desmond. I actually named my dog Desmond.
That's yours, if you can get those chaps over there to follow me.
Right you are, sir. Blimey! Look! It's Squire Bancroft!
Best lead them astray before they tear me to shreds.
Mr. Bancroft, what's coming up next for the Prince of Wales?
That was way too easy.
Neatly done, young man. Dizzy ought to keep you on to deal with the Liberals. Now, a drive is in order, I think. I certainly don't intend to walk the...
Steady on.
In the car, it's the Prime Minister's wife.
I really must not be seen here, Mr. Fry.
That's a girl. That's the way.
I'm really hoping that Origins is good. Because I want more current day shit. Like, the Animus stuff is fine, but they started this overarching story in Assassin's, like, in basically the, I think it was Brotherhood, and Assassin's Creed 2 is when it really started.
Steady on.
Because, like, you saw Adam and Eve running through, and it's like, it was a mystery ever since that.
Rough place. Give me your arm, Mr. Fry. Let us see what the Devil's Acre has to offer.
And it just...
Is your dog quite all right?
Oh, Desmond's fine. He's just not over fond of strangers. Or cats.
Shut up, Desmond.
Desmond, no! That dog. Do you know this gentleman is a... Oh, what was it? Yes, a costermonger, of all things. Remarkable how the working classes occupy...
I got detected. Uh-oh.
That was quite the... Stop that traitor! Let me see what awaits us.
But yeah,
You
so...
know, this gentleman is a... Oh, what was it? Yes, a costermonger, of all things. Remarkable how the working classes occupy themselves, isn't it?
Very industrious, I'm sure. Shall we go?
I thought that was the Eucharist.
I'm so sorry. I have no earthly idea what you're talking about.
Mrs. Disraeli. Everything all right?
Oh, yes. I've just learned to whistle.
Right.
No, that's a trap.
Why, Mr. Fry? I do believe that man is drunk.
I expect you're right, madam.
I'm going to ask what he's having.
Perhaps you'd let me recommend something instead.
Look at those two.
Yes, they seem to be,
I've been married twice, Mr. Fry. I'm fully aware of what they're doing. God bless them. What sort of meat is that man selling?
Best not to ask.
Why? Is it something dreadful? Is it rat?
I don't mean to be indelicate, given the present company, but another name for it is bow wow mutton. Here we are, the old one.
Okay.
So this is a pint, is it? Remarkable.
Nice doggy.
What an asshole. Why would he even take it? Oh.
That's enough!
Good boy, Desmond. Hand over the mutt.
You'll change your tune when me and my friends find you.
Now then, Desmond, to get you back to your mistress, whom I've just left entirely unattended in one of London's most dangerous pubs.
Well, if you never told your father how you felt about him, how was he supposed to know?
I never thought of it that way. I suppose deep down we all just want to be loved.
Just so. Here, have a sweetie. Oh, Desmond and Mr. Fry, I'd like you to meet... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
John the Tosser.
Charmed. I think we better get you home.
Right you are, Mr. Fry. Come along, Desmond.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the dog walker.
Now, let's not do something we'll regret. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I must say you were a most energetic and enlightening evening, Mr. Fry.
No, thank you, madam. Perhaps now you might tell me about the man in the hussar's uniform.
Quite right. Lord Cardigan is the gentleman you seek. Tiresome man. Always blabbering on about his military adventures.
Do you know where I might find him for a private conversation?
I do indeed. He's in town now, as it happens, campaigning against the Corrupt Practices Bill. Perhaps you could catch him in the Palace of Westminster. Oh, do be careful. The government could ill afford another scandal.
I assure you, I'll be very discreet. Doing fine, girl. Slow down now. Your stop, madam.
My stop. How delightful. Thank you. Thank you for a splendid evening, Mr. Fry. I shall be sure to speak highly of you to Dizzy. Oh, yes.
Alright, so... Oh, there's a thief. Oh, it's a child. Come here, you little
You're good, kid,
douche.
but not good enough. Let's have it.
Bloody miscreant!
Right.
Count on me, Jacob, if you need me.
My sincerest thanks.
So, I believe I was talking about how in Assassin's Creed 2, they introduced Adam and Eve, which was the first sign that there were, like, beings that came before us and all that, but they didn't really explain it in that. And then, I believe it was Brotherhood, where you were talking to Subject 17, I think was his name. He shows up in, Revelations after that. But he's all super crazy. Great voice acting. I absolutely loved it. 'Cause he's sitting there, he's all crazy, talking about prophecies. And he actually does talk about how the sun is going to basically explode and kill us all. Which became an important plot point later on. And that's, if I remember right, that's basically what Desmond saved us from in Assassin's Creed 3 by killing himself. But when Desmond killed himself, if I remember right, he also released Juno out into the world, at least to a further extent. Because I'm pretty sure she was there, because I remember getting emails in binary and translating the binary. But after that, they kind of laid off the whole Juno's return and the end of the world and what Desmond did and how important it was. They kind of laid off of that a bit. Assassin's Creed 4, at the end of it, had a pretty big bombshell. But then Unity had nothing to do with it, and this game seems like only in the side. Only on that side mission that I did, where you go to World War I, did Juno show up, but she said something pretty important. That she's gonna come back real soon.
What's this nonsense about needing a password to see Lord Cardigan today?
Relax. I've got it in my pocket.
Look sharp, men. Allow no one past unless I authorize them. Cardigan has gone too far this time. I've a mind to contact Scotland Yard myself.
Come now, gentlemen. I thought us united in opposition against this perfidious law.
Yeah, so what we need is a protagonist. We haven't had a protagonist in current time since Desmond. And ever since then, they haven't made any attempt to give us a protagonist. They've just, the protagonist is me. I'm the protagonist, because I'm playing these Abstergo games, and I'm helping the, I'm helping the assassins somehow. I don't remember. I don't know why Abstergo isn't able to... I don't know why Abstergo... Sorry. Isn't able to just see what I'm doing as well and take whatever I'm learning. Oh, come on. That is.
Whatever shall I do?
Ooh. Restart. That didn't go well. Oh, I'm not where I was.
You don't have a bit of drapery, you lying dog.
Seems the corrupt practices bill is likely to pass.
Lord knows Disraeli's played his cards very prettily. Nearly getting assassinated was the best thing for his career.
Gladstone's beside himself.
Gladstone allowed himself to be outmaneuvered. He should be.
Come then, let's go inside.
Oh boy.
You ought to be scared. Scared of what I'll do next. How dare you? I'm a man of the cloth.
Oh boy.
He's gonna get someone killed.
He nearly did already. I've half a mind to drag him out and thrash some sense into him. That's what they said to him.
I believe someone if they did that, there must have been a reason.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Their stature, they wouldn't behave like that.
You're embarrassing me.
Crowd.
Asked to hold up the whole world. He's mad.
It's odd, I'll grant you. There must be some explanation.
Huh?
Oh, uh-oh. God damn it. Fuck. I had a chance and I fucked it up. But yeah, so we need a protagonist. I don't know how they're going to do it, but we need someone in current time. And we need them to actually, like... What? I keep on getting, like, teleported.
bribery in the very halls of Parliament? Absolutely scandalous. Did Ferris Ironworks pay you £1,000 just last month? Yeah. But we damn well conducted our business in private.
I am anonymous, aren't I?
Pardon me, gentlemen. Sergeant Freddie Aberline of Scotland Yard. Where might this scandalous activity be taking place?
Oh, yes. It's, just this way. Follow me, Sergeant, but discreetly, if you would. One doesn't like to be seen airing a fellow member of Parliament's dirty linen, what?
I'll be very discreet. Usually I would be in disguise, but my clothes all fell into the Thames.
All right. This place is crawling with Templars.
Password.
I beg your pardon, assassination.
No password, no passage.
Do you know who I am? Shame. I'm a member of Parliament, you critic.
Where would we have been at
No
Balaclava?
password, no passage, sir.
The first sign of difficulty, lined against the wall and shot. Deservedly so.
Christ, Balaclava again. I'm sorry, my lord. The wind blows in Disraeli's direction.
Alright, so... I should have stole the password first, it seems. Okay.
That's my secret. Oh, so mysterious. I must protect my sources. Natural.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Getting a little nervous here. man, this guy's gonna see me. Alright, now he won't. That guy is going to be my way in, though. Because I definitely need someone, I need someone to escort me, so to speak. And that guy that could have seen me for a moment there is definitely my man. Fucking damn it. You. Oh no, don't tell me he's actually dead. No, no. Are you dead? Fuck! God damn it. I meant to hold B and instead I fucking tapped it like a goddamn idiot. There's not enough people, so I can't really blend in to get to the guys, and that's really annoying. Like, I want to be able to blend in. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me so hard. Hey. 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 Oh. Wow. Kidnap. Okay. So...
Look at this floor!
Speed up a little bit. Get myself into a jog. Jolly good jog with my buddy here. There's my man. This guy out. Zip line away. Alright. Come on. Get down. Get down. And remove the hood.
Balaclava. Of course it bloody is.
Balaclava. Okay. Okay, as long as I don't fuck this up. You and I are friends now. We're best friends. No, slow. Alright.
Don't tell me.
Slow.
Password.
Balaclava.
Come in.
He doesn't even notice.
Now then, let's discuss this like... Good God! Who the bloody hell...
Oh, shut up.
Damn! Fucking cold-blooded.
Coward! Villain! Alas, that the hero of Balaclava should fall not on the gloried fields of Crimea, but to an assassin's blade in the very halls of power.
Are you finished yet?
Take your bow, knave, for you have managed what no Russian battery, what no Indian tiger could achieve. Claim your trophy, and may you choke on it.
Yes, but do tell me more about Balaclava.
Farewell. Farewell, dear Britannia. Your dawn shall be dimmer that the Earl of Cardigan sees it not. God save the Queen and the 11th Hussars.
What a prick.
At this very moment, Britannia burns. Alright. You and I are now friends. Whoops. 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 Just be quiet, bud. Alright, I should be able to get out of here scot-free. Alright. Pretty perfect. I mean, it took me like 4 tries.
You okay?
Apart from the death squad on our tail, apart from that.
Backup's on the way. Why are you pushing yourself so hard? It's not your job to fight Templars.
I had this colleague. He was our boss's son. I didn't much care for him at the start. Everyone treated him like he was so bloody special. To me, he just wasn't invested in anything that didn't affect him personally. But I was wrong about him. He became my friend, put himself through hell, and he saved us all in the end. So, I reckon, well, I can't apologize to him, but I can try and live up to his example.
You are a good assassin.
Holy jeez!
Hello. It has been too long.
Galena! Blimey, I have not seen you since we blew up that lab in Paris.
There were many explosions and you screamed like a baby. Bishop tells me Otzoberg is here. I will kill him for you.
Super, great news. Now, if you wouldn't mind keeping watch, I am going to lie down and die now.
Rest. We have a big fight coming.
Sean and Rebecca are safe for now, but we're still relying on you to find us that shroud.
A letter? For me?
A letter?
A dinner invitation.
And with whom are you dining this evening?
Maxwell Roth.
The leader of the Blighters. You're not going?
Of course not.
Alright, so I don't have to keep on hearing about the letter anymore, I don't think, so.
Jacob, good to see you.
I should get my money. I guess this outfit isn't too bad. Whoa! Whoa, Jacob! What the hell? Oh, there's someone to murder over there? Oops. I said the word murder and just started smashing X for some reason. Alright. Let's go to dinner, shall we? Pizza, pizza. All right.
Better check the back.
But so, that scene where you had whoa, I did not mean to do that. Where you have Sean talking about Desmond like that. Like, I just want to know what the hell's going on with them more. Like, that's fine. Like, you can introduce a protagonist by, like, just giving us those cutscenes. They can just make it Desmond's dad, in fact. They just said, basically, that Desmond's father is the boss. He's the leader of the assassins.
Here to see Mr. Roth.
Weapons?
No, thank you. I've got my own.
You should be on the stage, sir. This way.
Ah! Our honored guest has arrived. Come, sit. I've had my eye on you for some time. I find your heroics in battling the great Crawford Starrick quite magnificent.
I've been picking off your soldiers one by one. Doesn't that make you angry?
On the contrary, surprise is a spice of life. Now, Mr. Starrick, that's a different story. I'm drowning in directives, all terribly boring. Let's say we work together and bring him down.
I'm not so sure about that.
My friend, if I fail to provide you with the chance to cause Starrick some pain, well, you can charge into this theater and kill me yourself.
What do you get out of all this?
The chance to have a little fun with the bravest man in London.
You have a deal.
Lewis, my carriage. Shall we?
He didn't poison me. There wasn't an ambush.
This way. Well, you don't expect me to go alone,
Who's
do
a good
you?
horse? You are.
Take the reins.
Slow down.
Driver, to St. Pancras. And don't spare the horses.
I thought you and Starrick would be fighting for the same ends. What happened?
Ah, you know. He required my services to train his gang leaders. But the man is dreadful.
You don't say.
Freedom, Jacob. Stealing that is far more than a sin. It denies us our humanity.
Right you are. And St. Pancras will ease our suffering?
The station contains a large shipment of explosives to be dispatched to Starrick and Co.
And you intend to steal it?
What? No. I intend to blow it up. Yes. This will do nicely.
Doing fine, Bill.
There's a train parked inside St. Pancras.
Then I'm to do away with Starrick's merchandise, leaving chaos in my wake?
Why not, Jacob? Why not? As we speak, the up train is headed towards us. That may help you enter the station unseen.
As long as it remains on the tracks.
I'd say good luck, but you don't need it. I shall make certain any reinforcements from Starrick are kept away from the station.
All right.
All right, let's load her up, boyos. Careful with those. We don't want any broken bones tonight. Watch nothing spills. Finally, we can take out those bloody Fry twins.
Surprise!
Someday you blighters will understand that I'm doing this for your own good. Two down. Be ashamed to stop now.
We'd have been better off if we had these explosives months ago.
That's a fact.
Surprise. Oh, they got floating dynamite. Oh no! Oh boy! Oh no!
Did you see it? Someone slice you open!
Uh-oh.
Oh, why did he have
What's up? Don't whistle. Just sit there. Nope.
One shipment left.
Oh.
Who did this? Tell me. I need to hold myself up. Fuck's sake. Have a good life. Something just says
Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
Now to find somebody to drive this hunk of metal. I've created too much noise. I'll need to keep a low profile.
Okay. Well, that didn't go like I wanted it to. Oh, don't pay attention to me murdering someone. Just chill. Oh boy. Come on. Just relax. Just relax.
Get your bleeding hands off me! What do you think you're up to?
Hush now, please. Do be quiet, sir. No need to make a fuss.
What do you want from me?
I just need you to keep the engine stoked.
All right, I'll help you. Don't hurt me.
Think of me as another passenger. I just happen to have a rather large blade pointed at your back.
There's been a lot of hand-holding in this stream.
Would you be so kind as to get up some steam?
Jacob couldn't do that himself. He couldn't pull one lever.
Splendid! Starrick will be on his knees in no time. My hat is off to you. Apologies, I must run. Do come see me again.
It almost sounds like he's doing a Captain Jack Sparrow a little bit. Alright. But yeah, so, like I was saying, like 20 minutes ago, if they just make it to where Desmond's dad is the protagonist... Oh, sorry, I gotta defend this civilian. That wasn't quite right. Wait, what? Anyway, Desmond's dad, make him the protagonist. Have Juno pop up. Have fucking Ghost Desmond or some crazy shit happen.
Piss off before you get yourself. This is your last bout, bitch.
Because I mean, if Juno can put, what was his name, Alta? If Juno can put Alta's DNA into a human and then have him constantly be reincarnated, and then Subject 17 or whatever his name was, if he can stay alive in some way, like inside the Animus, then why can't Desmond? Why can't, like, I don't know.
Jacob. He is beautiful, isn't he? I planned a perfect second outing for us.
Have you?
There's borrowing to be done. 3 of Starrick's henchmen are about to disappear.
Oh, you sly devil.
Oh, and I'm coming along this time. There is no sense in giving you all the glory. Off to my carriage we go. Lewis!
So, make it to where Desmond fucking uses
Our carriage awaits.
the increasing power of the Animus
You drive. These cowardly fools
and the
under
Sage
Starrick have built
to,
their
like,
own
come back
prisons.
as a Sage or something. I don't know.
They could be building gangs instead.
No. Why build when you can ebb and flow like the sea? I would not deign to pin them down.
Oh, you wouldn't, would you? What about your bird?
It's not building anything. I dare say I shall never tire of the National Gallery.
Why does Starrick interest himself with art? Bring your carriage around and wait for the cargo. I shan't be very long. Someone around here must know Miss Hattie Cadwallader. I'm looking for Miss Hattie Cadwallader.
Ain't seen her. I knows what she's been up to, though.
And what's that?
Friggin' art, sir. She benched a statue not far from here.
The statue must be around here somewhere. Hey, Smalley. Know anything about what happened here?
I saw who pinched it, sir.
Miss Cadwallader?
She hides down the sewers, sir.
Of course it's sewers. Why the bloody sewers?
Do not kill anyone. Do not let the target escape.
That bloody fry boy is in our midst!
No. That was a kill. I don't care. Let's murder. That's much funner.
Tell Mr. Starrick his next delivery's on its way. And tell him too that I'm growing tired of these working conditions.
Wasn't Starrick who sent me.
Then who?
Maxwell Roth sends his regards.
But yeah, have Desmond come back somehow. Have it be some fucking weird bullshit where he uses the power of the Animus and some triple helix DNA that the I don't know. I mean, Abstergo was trying to do something with Desmond's DNA.
You'll be hearing from Mr. Starrick, Roth.
Why the Alhambra?
I look forward to it. Every good criminal needs a place to invest his ill-gotten gains. And what's better than distracting the world with a little light entertainment while you do so?
Oh, come now. You can't tell me you don't enjoy the triumph of a well-received play. The plaudits and praise, the reviews.
I enjoy being entered. Ah, the park. The dwelling place of Starrick's head of security, one Benjamin Raffles. Those who cross him tend to disappear without warning.
Sounds like we'll be fast friends.
Be careful. His guards are never far away.
I'm this close to coming over now.
What's up?
Where's he going?
Okay. He's just running laps around the park. He's having a good time. It's fun. He's having fun. Hey, bud.
What's the meaning of this? Did Rob send you? The villain!
You have your villains mixed up, Mr. Raffles. The man you work for is the real villain here.
But yeah, so that's what I would do. It wouldn't make too much sense, but you could just pull some Abstergo shit, where it's like, Abstergo was using Desmond's DNA to create a new assassin slash Templar. Well, they were going to make a clone, basically.
Raffles. How very good to see you again.
Go to hell, Rob. Go to hell, Rob.
It's into the
Who is
back
this
with
Lewis
you,
that
then.
works for you?
A bit of an odd fish, isn't he? Came to me a few years past.
He's very solemn.
But always so polite. And he has many other talents.
Who am I looking for?
Chester Swinebourne. A copper by day and snitch by night. Remove him from the pack, and you cut Sterrick's ties to the police force.
Must be good at what he does to keep the charade going for so long.
He is indeed, dear boy.
But yeah, say like, they were going to use Desmond's DNA to create a clone of Desmond so they could have the ultimate assassin on the Templar side, or
Easy!
something.
All these bobbies give me goose flesh.
Welcome to Scotland Yard.
What's he up to, I wonder? You're a bit old for this childish behavior.
Once he turns around, there we go. Nope. There we nope. There we go.
Huh? What?
Now, Swinebourne. Let's not make a scene.
You're not going to get away with this!
Oh, but I am.
Where are you taking me?
A friend would like to say a quick how do you do.
I'll let you off with a warning this time, sir. Barking locals out of the way, there ought to be a law against bad man.
What are those brigands up to now?
All for the tops and nothing but a gun and his work in London are born and bred.
Is there a back door? There is. Oh shit! Oh shit.
for the Black Mariah if I must.
Huh? What?
Now, Swineborn. Let's not make a scene.
You're not going to get away with this!
Oh, but I am.
Where are you taking me?
A friend would like to say a quick how do you do.
Okay. No, I can't do it. Okay. Whoa! All right.
Oh, it's been a while.
You've really let yourself go. Shame. Now, it's into the back with you.
Okay.
Easy now.
Excellent work. Do come find me at the Alhambra. I have more amusements planned for us.
Something will definitely be of interest.
Curious. I wonder what that's about.
You'll pay for that!
That's far too close.
Okay. Okay. Oh, gotta defend the civilian again, ladies. But yeah, that'll be sweet. Who knows, maybe at the end of this game, something will actually happen in the current day. That'll be sweet. I really don't want to have to collect all the helix glitches or anything like that, though. I'll want to rip my eyes out.
Still, this is London.
Ah! This way, my dear. I've something to show you.
My dear.
Hop in.
Where are we going?
One of Starrick's workshops, where they build weapons for his army. When the world is full of nasty things, we must tear those things apart. A man like Starrick builds a world around his own desires. And so we lose the ability to dream for ourselves. Therefore, we must...
strike.
Precisely. No matter the cost. Every second of hesitation.
Oh wait, why am I going up a ladder?
What a funk in you.
You must see the potential, dear Jacob. This workshop is one of Starrick's. Set the dynamite and let's blow it to atoms. Together.
Don't kill anyone. What is up with all this don't kill anyone shit? Don't kill anyone. Wait, why is he running away?
That's one.
Oh.
There.
Oh. Well,
you! Don't let him get away!
I'm getting away. I'm sorry, but... Oh.
Lost him.
Oh.
Stop moving, boy!
Okay. No murdering. Murder. Murder. Hey, bud. Not here to murder you. I'm sure that makes people comfortable, right? When... Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. If you... Come on, dude.
Killing an assassin will move me up. Roughly. Shit.
Sorry, bro. What?
And done.
Oh. Okay, didn't kill anyone. I don't know why I'm not supposed to kill anyone when I'm about to blow the place up, but...
All rigged up. Perfect! Let's put our plan into action. Stand back! Ready! Wait! Whatever for? There are children in there. Jacob, my dear. Starrick uses child labor to manufacture goods. We must put an end to his production line. But not like this. Why not? I can do whatever I damn well please. Soon, you will understand what it is to be free, as I am. Light 'em up, boys! No! What the hell are you doing? We're not playing games anymore, Roth! No, we're not.
Holy shit.
Yes, your shift is over early. How nice. Now out you go.
Time for you, bud.
A gift, sir, from Mr. Roth.
Is it just gonna explode?
You should be warned, Mr. Fry, that when Roth is angry with one, he generally brings suffering to many.
My dearest Jacob, alas, it seems our adventures together have come to a close. Although our time together was brief, it's left a lasting mark. I wish you well in all your future endeavors. Cordially, Maxwell. Post-scriptum. I'm putting on a show this evening. All of London will be there. Enclosed, please find your invitation.
What, he just killed his own bird?
You'll feel my fist!
Alright.
This what you need,
Nice one,
We're finished here.
Maximum Dracula? What the hell? What the fuck kind of name is that? Maximum Dracula.
Masks over here! This way to the Alhambra!
Roth.
Roth. Usher, waitress, chemist.
Let's see the old shit. Midway's over this season. You have a present day now.
It has, indeed, sir.
Liza, is that really you? Aren't these masks marvelous? What a splendid idea this is.
Open shortly.
Oh, Lizzie, do tell me what
Masks only. I repeat, ladies and gentlemen, this entrance is for masks only. I will escort the next group into the theatre shortly. At this entrance, please. The doors will open shortly. Please don your masks. Mask guests,
Someone's up to no good.
To now.
Do you think he's all right?
Oh, not bad. I didn't know that that's what I was supposed to do, but I did it.
Oh, it's just about.
let us enter the theatre for tonight's performance.
Certainly seems to take great personal.
Oh, I'm sure this will go great.
Everyone ready? Then let's proceed.
That lady has to know me. Like, she has to.
Mesdames et messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Alhambra Music Hall. Tonight, we have, for one night only, a very special performance of Corvus the Trickster. While some of the effects may be visceral and highly disturbing, do not be alarmed, my good people. Fear not. This is a purest form of entertainment. Tonight's performance immortalizes and is for the benefit of a young fellow very near and dear to my heart. Any concerns or complaints may be addressed to him. Jacob, dear boy, tonight is for you.
Oh no. That does not sound good. Oh yeah, that's not obvious at all,
Serving you
Jacob.
this evening, gentlemen.
You're still here, love? Last time, I swear, you nearly poisoned us.
Scene 2, stand by!
I need to lower the grid for the show!
Do not use range weapons.
They want another glass of the pale ale.
Just a minute, love.
Mr. Ross says he'll have me up there, on the stage.
We have a volunteer. A big round of applause for this brave, brave man. Our volunteer. About to die for you, Jacob. You lucky people are about to witness this gentleman being fired upon at point-blank range. Our performer will hit several targets placed around his head. Exciting, is it not? Will our honored guest go unharmed?
Ooh. Fuck.
We British are a hardy bunch.
Excuse me, love. Just
Let's
looking for
put
the
our
lavatory.
hardiness to the test.
Thanks.
I see someone!
I'll make this shot count! Cut his eyes out!
Intruder! There! Get! Bloody time!
Kick their fucking ass! Someone should do something. 2 quarters and a ginger ale, if you please. I ate this off, mate.
Well, I kind of fucked that up, didn't I?
Whatever's going on. Scared to face me, are you? Show yourself.
Somebody stop!
How does he not recognize me?
We found a suitably flat-headed gentleman for this one. You laugh, ladies and gentlemen, but I assure you that is the case.
Keep it busy! You dare face me?
I have no doubt that you could hazard a guess as to what this one concerns, my friend.
Where is he?
The search consumes you. Creed forgotten, prey visualized, mouth watering.
If he's not Roth...
Leaves a strange taste in your mouth, doesn't it? Like eating pork when expecting venison. For this trick, ladies and gentlemen, we have found a most courageous volunteer. With our courageous volunteer in the box, the celebrated illusionist will proceed to saw him in half. Watch as our esteemed guest emerges unharmed. Our skilled illusionist, Saber-Tooth Jane, is performing this famous trick. She is said to have studied at the feet of the mysterious Porini himself.
Fucking hit him from here!
You're wasting my time.
Nope. Not who I meant to kill.
I'm gonna knock your teeth in. Just try to stop me. Don't let him breathe. You'll regret that.
Roth! Show yourself!
I hope you have enjoyed your evening so far, ladies and gentlemen. I know I have. Now, before our final act, I would like to toast all you brave people who joined us tonight to celebrate life and death. Go on! Toast them! Your move, Jacob, my dear! Burn! 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 Jacob, my dear, where are you? Join me for the finale.
Oh, fuck, I was supposed to cut the rope. Oh well.
What a night. The stuff of legends.
Why did you do it? All of it.
What? Snap a baby crow's neck between my thumb and forefinger. Slice to bits the ones you deem innocent. Keep the world in its divine, manic state. For the same reason, I'd do anything.
Freedom?
Why not?
Why not?
What a nightmare!
Well, shit. At least I got the maximum Dracula. That was probably the shortest chapter.
Order has bred disorder. The sea rises to flood the pubs and extinguish the street lamps. Our city will die. Tupene has failed. Lucy has failed. Brudnell, Elliotson, Pearl. All have gone into the night. It is up to me now. The assassins have brought nature's fury into our homes. Men have become monsters, barreling toward us, teeth out. Our civilization must survive this onslaught. To prevent a return of the Dark Ages, I will start anew. London must be reborn.
The Peace of Eden is under Buckingham Palace. We've got all we need. Let's start planning our infiltration.
Hold on, better to get visual verification. If we're gonna move, we need to be 100% sure. We'll only get one shot before Otso Berg crashes down on us.
Gotta agree with Sean.
We'll position ourselves near the palace, but we'll wait for you to sync the genetic data before we move.
It's all up to you, Initiate.
I think that Assassin's Creed, like that assassin symbol, isn't quite right. The assassin symbol isn't supposed to be a perfect point. It's supposed to be lopsided.
Starrick is making his move. The Piece of Eden is somewhere inside Buckingham Palace.
Let him have it.
I've seen your handiwork across the city. Perhaps you should trust my judgment.
I've been killing Starrick's henchmen. What have you been doing? Let's ask Henry, shall we?
I have been repairing your mistakes. Too much haste is too little speed.
Don't you quote Father at me.
That's Plato. And I am sorry this doesn't involve anything you can destroy. Father was right, he never approved of your methods.
Father is dead!
Enough! I have just received word from my spies. At the palace ball tonight, Starrick plans to steal the Piece of Eden, and then eliminate all the heads of church and state.
Once more for old time's sake?
And then we're finished.
Agreed. So what's the plan?
Such an unexpected delight to visit you both. What is the news on the street?
Mrs. Disraeli, we have discovered that there is something inside Buckingham Palace that could threaten the...
What my sister's failing to say is that we require entrance into the ball tonight.
Impossible! Even if there were any invitation cards remaining, which there are not, someone of your lowly station...
If that damn fool Gladstone is attending this evening, they can have my card.
Perfect. Then I'll go alone.
Mrs. Disraeli, if you would be kind enough to inform my darling brother of the location of the Gladstones' residence, perhaps he could use his considerable skills to commandeer their cards.
What fun! Did you hear that, Dizzy? We're going to pinch the Gladstones' invitations.
Thank you for volunteering me, sweet sister.
Oh, a pleasure, brother, dearest. Now, Mrs. Disraeli, if you would excuse me, I must visit with the Maharaja. It occurs to me that he may have a second set of plans to a certain vault.
So... what the crap is Maximum Dracula? Oh. Oh boy. What color is it normally? Oh, it's all dark and drab. We don't want dark and drab. Nice and white.
The nerve of Evie. Treating me like a child.
Where is their house? Oh! So, it seems like... oh, does he have a white glove on? Nice. Anyway, it seems like they could have made more of the Animus parts in this game interesting if they would have focused on the relationship between Evie and Jacob. But instead, Evie and Jacob's... What is this guy doing? Get out of here. Instead of having Evie and Jacob interact pretty much at all, they've had them separate for the whole time. And it seems like I would have gotten a better connection to the characters if they were actually together, interacting with one another at the same time through the missions. Also, being able to switch in between the two characters at will in the middle of missions, and allowing co-op once again, in the form of just two-player co-op. I think that could have been done really well, and it would have actually added to the story, making it to where each character would have had their separate objectives in the same mission. And you can either, like, play co-op and, like, have the mission go super well because both players do all the optional objectives and shit. Or, like, have it to where you play each character one at a time to do their half. Or maybe just have the AI just do it. Like, if you didn't want to do it, you could just have the AI play the other half. And it would just... the assassination just wouldn't go over as well. I feel like that would have...
Who's a good horse?
That would have added the extra oomph to the game and actually made it new, innovative. Something that's not quite as stale as this is. It's not like it's awful, it's just not special. I don't really know why people would play this one over Unity or even like Brotherhood. But if they would have thrown in that two-player co-op, being able to switch between the characters in the middle of missions and having them both cooperate in one single mission to achieve separate goals, but at the same time working towards one singular goal, it would have been great. And even just thinking about it is kind of like gets me giddy thinking about the possibility there. Origins looks like it's going to be more of a adventure RPG than an Assassin's Creed. That's worrying to me. Because while I like adventure RPGs, I'm not sure if it'll be like truly... It might just feel like it's not an Assassin's Creed game. Kind of like Assassin's Creed 4 wasn't an Assassin's Creed game. It was a pirate game. And there's potential in that as well. You could use Assassin's Creed as a way to just show us a bunch of different types of gameplay, like make a pirate game, make a samurai game, make a whatever Viking game. Call it Assassin's Creed because you can use the Animus to do anything. And the issue with that, the reason why I say it's not Assassin's Creed, is because it has very little to do with the rest of the story. From what I remember, Assassin's Creed 4 didn't really have anything to do with the overarching story until the very end, when the Sage showed up. I don't remember the game that well though, but that's the only main event I can think of.
Now where can they be? The ball is tonight. They must have taken the invitations with them.
Slow down!
You wouldn't happen to have seen two carriages pass by here just now?
I did, sir. One with a man in it, the other with a woman. They split up.
Where did the man go?
That way.
Thank you.
Sorry, horsey. You know what would actually be interesting? Desmond is a direct descendant. If I remember correctly, Desmond was a direct descendant of Adam. Like, not just, like, a little bit. Like, straight up, one of his super great-grandfathers is Adam. It would be fucking absolutely sweet if, in Origins, they don't only make it the origins of the Assassin's Order, which I don't really care about, because Altair reformed the Assassin Order after he realized that it was corrupt and stupid.
A private party event. Don't mind if I do.
That their ways of thinking were too old and they weren't made for, you know, like, I don't know, humans. He realized, hey, maybe cutting off your wedding finger so you can't get married to anyone is kind of stupid. So I don't really care about the origins of the Assassin's Order. It's corrupt. And Altair tried to make it uncorrupt, but of course that didn't work.
Future Prime Minister.
I salute you, sir. William Gladstone, at your service.
Do not let Mr. Gladstone out your sight.
Trespasser! Stop him! You will never best me. I don't trust that chance.
But yeah, I don't think I finished my thought. Instead of making it just about the origins of the Assassin's Order, which in Egypt, like the Assassin's Order as we know it now, where they're wearing white and they're going around rubbing feathers on people's necks after stabbing them,
Where do you think you're going?
make it to where it's the origins of the human resistance. like Adam and Eve when they escape.
It takes all kinds.
Like, that'd be super sweet. Have that scene from Assassin's Creed 2 actually play out in gameplay. Like, they've never fully explained that either. If I remember correctly, they showed Juno or someone controlling the humans with an Apple of Eden, and Eve has something on her left wrist. When they look at the Apple of Eden, and then it cuts back to Eve, she all of a sudden has an Apple of Eden in her left hand. That device on her wrist was. They've never explained what that device is. They haven't really explained what Adam and Eve were doing, and we're assuming that, I'm assuming, when I first played the game, that was them escaping the Garden of Eden. Because, that would follow the classic tale, really. If I remember correctly. I'm not a religious person, but it's like Eve in
Mrs. Gladstone's
the
under
Bible
guard. Better be cautious. Better wait until she's alone.
A bite out of the apple. Out of the Apple of Eden. At the request of a serpent, if I remember correctly.
Stand back and let me rest a moment.
Now is my chance. One should not attend the Queen's ball without making a proper entrance.
But yeah, so that's what I always assumed that scene was. And maybe it's explained in another game and I just haven't played it. Maybe it's in, like, the PSP game or some shit. But I don't know. I just really want to play that. That's what I care about. I want to know what's actually happening that will affect the characters in the current time, or that just affects the story overall.
That's not to say you both have bad names.
Here, boss.
Tar.
Don't damage the
Now for the
carriage.
invitations. What's this? Swords must be left at the door by order of the Queen. Freddy will know what to do.
Whoa, now!
But yeah, so how sweet would it be to play as Adam and to play as Eve, and then, like, eventually work your way back through Desmond's DNA until you actually reach Desmond himself. And, like, maybe, like, somehow break the rules of the Animus where, Devil's Handshake, huh? But yeah, like, break the rules of the Animus, because the Animus is supposed to be showing you exactly what happened in the past.
Quite a carriage you got there. Where did you buy it, if you don't mind me asking?
Ask all you want, Freddy. You'll never get an answer.
Damn it all. Was it my eyebrows?
Yes, and your face, voice, and body. Look, I've got an invitation to the Queen's ball tonight.
How did you come by that?
Freddy, there's to be an attack on the ball. I need to smuggle some weapons inside to prevent it.
Supposing I believe you. Only the Royal Guard carries weapons.
So?
Too easy.
For God's sake, Freddy.
Fine. I require a guard's uniform.
Done. I knew you'd come through.
Just promise me, Jacob, that you will return Mr. Gladstone's coach.
Of course.
I just noticed he has the white sash. I mean, the red sash, so this is really good outfit. Yeah, so make it to where you break the rules of the Animus and change the past. So, like, have you play as Desmond in the first game, but with everything, like, have secrets for the players who beat that game, and not only just beat it, but I mean, like, pickpocketed Warren Vidic, like, got his password to his email, saw all the secrets, read all the, like, emails and whatnot. I believe the first time the sentence, "May the Father of Understanding guide us," appears just in a secret email that's to Warren Vidic that's in that room, and it's like, give us that. Make it to where people who know how they were supposed to do that in the first game are able to do it again, but do it earlier, and maybe make it to where you can actually go and, like, kill Vidic. Like, kill Vidic before you were supposed to. Like, I don't know, there's so many possibilities that you could do if you break that rule of the Animus and make it to where you can change the past. But then that brings in time travel and all that shit into the mix, and so far, so good.
Charming. Now to hide the body.
Oof. In a carriage? That makes this way harder than it needs to be. I'm gonna have to knock out If you leave the body behind, you must find another uniform. Oh. That doesn't make sense. Okay. Totally, super smooth. Hey. Okay. Okay. There's a parked carriage over there.
Ready? Here I come.
But yeah, so have it to where you control Desmond, he escapes Abstergo, he kills Vidic, he finds, like, he destroys all the animals or whatever. I don't even know.
It's still warm.
My gift to you?
But there's so much you could do.
On the roof of Buckingham Palace.
You're such a romantic.
Don't I already have the Master Assassin's belt? I thought I was wearing it. Yeah, I'm already wearing the Master Assassin's belt.
I hope that doesn't involve me, son.
Oh, it was one floor up. Did that lady just push me? Yeah, they should do that. Break the rules of the Animus. Allow us to change the past. Or at least see what could have happened. I don't even know, like... Use Desmond inside of Abstergo. Just... Like, you don't even have to do anything major. You don't even have to actually change the past. But, like... Have them use Desmond's memories... and his DNA and the DNA of, like, the other people who he's met and everyone who's now, like, attached to the Animus, use that to collect a shitload of data, have you sneak around as Desmond and find out, like, where all the weak points in Abstergo are, and then have the assassins in current day act upon the information that they learn, like, just things like that. I don't know. There's so many things that they could do, and for some reason they just don't really do anything.
Call yourself the gang, you're no better than beggars.
Delighted to see you again, Miss Fry.
Your Highness, the plans detailing the renovations to Buckingham Palace have gone astray.
I suppose you will have to make do with the copies.
There are copies? Where?
Not so fast. First, I have a matter of some urgency. Carrying out my plan would require stealth and speed, qualities I know you possess.
Time is of the essence, Your Highness.
Then make this quick, my dear. The most influential men in Parliament remain beyond my reach. But these very men have sent for carriages to prepare for the ball tonight. Acquire an official carriage, and we shall drive the politicians to their destinations. Along the way, I will meet with them. And afterward, I shall tell you where to find the plans.
You're a shrewd negotiator.
One must be when one is so often underestimated.
Don't allow personal feelings to compromise the mission. What a mistake.
You better keep your distance if you know what's good for you.
Borrow a royal carriage. How do I do that without entering? I don't know what the courtyard is necessarily.
Miss Fry, nice to see you.
There you are. I don't know what the courtyard is, so I don't really see a good way to not enter it, especially if it's this.
You can't be here!
Yep, no idea how I was supposed to do that without
That's it.
entering here. I mean, they're all in here.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Easy now. Go on. Easy. Easy.
Shall we lobby our cause, Miss Fry?
Here now. Climb up, Your Highness. Where are we headed?
Belgrave Square.
There you are. Move it! Yeah! Faster! Slowly now.
Train station, please, and on the double. My son is anticipating my arrival.
Welcome, sir.
Your Highness, what a surprise.
Is life not about embracing the unexpected? I shall take but a few moments of your time. A matter of utmost importance must be discussed. When the Commonwealth seized the Punjab from my people...
It was not a seizure, but a rightful transaction.
Britain promised to protect me. By robbing me of my kingdom, Parliament acted in violation of the treaty signed with my family. Here, read it.
I was not aware.
Read, I trust.
Okay. So it looks like, OBS decided to crash on me again. But now there's a really annoying glitch where you guys can't see it, but my
That proved quite valuable.
Where to now?
St. James's Park. I noticed Mr. Green did not accompany you.
He has other things to attend to.
Ah, a pity. You two seem to get along nicely.
Well, that was a problem, you see. One must not allow personal feelings to compromise one's mission.
That sounds like a quotation.
It is. From my father.
Ethan Fry.
You knew him?
No, unfortunately. But Mr. Green spoke of him. He sounded like an extraordinary man.
He was, Your Highness.
And your mother as well, Cecily Fry. She and your father were partners, inseparable. The only duo that came close to challenging Mr. Starrick. And very much in love, at least from the small amount I have been told.
Cecily. I wish I could have met her.
From what Mr. Green gathered, you share much in common. Your intelligence, for one.
Father never spoke of her. What would Mr. Green do? He was only a boy when he trained with my father.
Children can be quite perceptive, Miss Fry.
Come on.
But yeah, my taskbar was in the way.
Yes, sir.
Good day, sir.
Why, what are you doing here, Your Highness?
I know how busy your days have been of late. A few moments of your time is all I require.
This is all rather unorthodox, but continue.
Britain was to protect me according to the treaty my family signed. Instead, she took my land. And now I hear Britain intends to strengthen her ties to India. Perhaps it is time to return the Punjab to her people.
The Queen has supplied you with an annual income for God knows how long, and now you bite the hand that feeds you?
It is not a matter of money. I cannot stand idle and what...
Good day, sir.
May God bless you.
Slow down.
Only one more remains. To the Gladstone residence.
Do you miss India?
I remember that my mother smelled of cinnamon. And when she cradled me in her arms in the summer heat, I would hold so still that she fell asleep. When I lost my kingdom, it hurt. But truly, when they took my mother away, I saw her again 2 years before she died. The summer long since faded. I miss her. I miss India. I love India because I love my mother.
Will you ever return?
I have petitioned the government several times, but they withhold their permission. Do not be fooled by appearances, Miss Fry. I am in many ways a prisoner.
Perhaps we may work together more closely for your cause in the future.
I would like that very much, Miss Fry.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh no. Come on, don't glitch out.
Good day, Mr. Gladstone.
Mr. Singh,
You are a hard man to pin down.
I know what this is about. Your politics have worn off. Your Majesty has tired of you. So now you come begging for scraps.
You wound me deeply, sir. My people deserve freedom. I am here to fight for them.
Why did you lose the Green Line? I shall tell you, Your Highness. You were outgunned, outmaneuvered, and simply outclassed. Yes, the Sikhs deserve freedom. I hope with British help and progress, they shall achieve it.
Then why do they cry out for their king?
Britain has a duty to bring about peace. It is an enormous responsibility, and I value your guidance and advice, along with that of Parliament. But it's our burden to rule India, and certainly not the duty of a forgotten leader who has not seen his country for 20 years. I apologize for being so frank, but one must not tell lies to a king.
Your honesty is most enlightening.
With much luck, Your Highness, with your lobbying, I hope my advice has done some good.
Far more than your policies thus far. But I hold out hope that you will make progress. My people are counting on it.
All right.
Thank you, Miss Fry, for forwarding my cause.
Oh, you are welcome. I hope some good comes of it, despite Mr. Gladstone's vitriol.
Those of us with the largest hearts protect them the most. Your father, for instance. From what I understand, he was extraordinarily sad. Broken, even, after your mother's passing. That kind of pain can blind us, cause us to say outlandish things to protect the ones we love. It's time you returned this carriage and recovered those plans. They are located in Buckingham Palace. The Queen keeps them among her personal papers in the White Drawing Room. I wish you a good evening, Miss Evie Fry.
And to you, Your Highness.
Evie, nice to see you again.
Oh boy. I really do have to return the carriage.
Come on! Come on! Faster! Come on! Slowly now. Yeah! Here now. Whoa! Whoa there!
Those coppers wouldn't believe their eyes.
Stop this! I can't miss now! You can't run forever! Don't let her
I'm out.
recover! I have a shot!
Alright. A cloak of victory, huh? Oh, it's white and red, it looks. Alright. Well, it looks like all I have to do is this last mission, but
I gotta go to bed. Oh boy. So that's what I'm gonna do. I will resume tomorrow, and I guess I will beat the game. So that'll complete my quest too. My quest to beat Assassin's Creed Syndicate. But alright.